Nika Jenkins. I think that's how
What
you say it.
what she do?
No,
Jenkins.
it's like they had a little thing going when she got stuck in the freezer, and they
Oh,
had to
shorty in
the
Chicago.
investigation. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
that was sad when that happened. Little mama got. I know she was whack, and that video that altered that they showed, like how you don't get the person. It just looked like somebody got her, and like it was like deleted out of like how she got to that freezer because she didn't just go in no fucking freezer just to
Cause
walk in the fucking
yeah,
freezer. Ain't
cause
nobody walking in no
if
fucking.
you watch one of the videos, especially the one where she's walking like through the hall going towards the kitchen, how she is standing, she is very drunk. So how she's standing, like she's not slurred or not. She looks like she's being lit, but it's like somebody cropped that person out of the video,
Right.
and then
Somebody holding her up. Bitch would have
yeah,
been on hit the
yeah,
wall or something.
yeah. She not
Right.
like stumbling or nothing. It's like she got like somebody is like holding her from here up, and she's just walking. But you can tell
Mm.
she's drunk by the face to the like from the shoulder up. You can tell she's drunk.
She looked like she was fucked up to where
She
she would have stumbled a little bit, but she don't look as if like she would have been like that impaired. Like the nobody's still walking in no fuck under the drunkest conditions.
and
You
that's what I'm
open, you're
and
not walking in a freezer.
at all.
You
Like you,
now they're gonna find
being
your way to a fucking
being
freezer.
drunk, even feeling heat or the chills, like you wouldn't go in
That
that
shit
direction.
tightens you right up.
Yeah, you wouldn't go.
Whichever. If you
You would.
burn your hand while you drunk, or if you fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like shit. If
You wouldn't go in that direction. And in the beginning of the video, not the first beginning, but in the beginning of like so, okay, so after everybody cleared the room, whatever, she was getting raped. If you watch the video over, she was getting raped in the bathroom. She was telling the person no, stop, and her best friend was on live while it was going on. Like they turned the music up and everything. It was crazy. So how I feel like her best friend like set the whole thing up because she was jealous. The shit is crazy. It's crazy.
I think you know what I'm saying. Like with me, my opinion of it is, you know what I'm saying. Like the fucking, you know they shit run different. Now I don't know how the shit runs. The
Like
gang
yeah,
females are gang coaching and shit. You feel me? That's different.
yeah.
But they had them kind of parties at the
Them
hotels.
females is gangster down there.
Right. What I'm saying, if a bitch think they gangster, and you go to a gang party, then gang shit happen, and
Mhm.
your ass might find yourself in the freezer.
Mhm.
So in that case, that kind of writes that on. So with that, and then so you got this shit with what you think about? Is it free Diddy or what? Or no free Diddy?
What do you mean?
Like Puff Daddy, you think they should free Diddy or you think he supposed to be
Oh,
what
okay,
he
okay,
at?
okay, 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 okay. Free Diddy, free Diddy, free Diddy.
Free Diddy?
Yeah, it's free Diddy.
Okay.
Like, just free him. Y'all
Right.
let it go on for so long. I'm pretty sure somebody knew about it. Like they let it go on for so long just to what he didn't. He probably didn't do something that somebody higher than him
Right.
wanted,
Right.
and that's why how everything just went
Trickle
down.
down,
I
and
swear.
it's basically like he would. I think you on to something, but I also think a part of it goes to he was doing stuff that people higher than him do, which is record and hold shit for evidence.
It
And
gets them off.
right, but that's what they do. He learned it from them. That's what they
Oh,
do.
okay.
And they don't appreciate somebody that they look as their counterpart or maybe even lower than them,
Mm-hmm.
subordinate, being the one that's gonna be
The one
right.
that
You
put
know what I'm
it out
saying?
there, yeah.
So not even put it out there because his intentions ain't to put it out there. His intentions is for protection. So when they come to him with they shit of him, and he said, "Oh yo, you got that on me? Damn, I forgot you do got that on me. Let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I
Mm-hmm.
got on you.
Exactly.
They you got
So
that on me.
so yeah, like and I think that's how it works too, like in the government and with the president and everything.
It works
Because
like that all through life. Like if you look
mm-hmm.
at back in the days, they was listening to Martin Luther King phone calls. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you know back then. So like I tell people, they started the FBI because of Marcus Garvey. And the thing is this though, they listening to Martin. They tapping his calls. Malcolm X really was in love with his wife. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So he really standing on business, and he really standing on personal home life business.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Luther King standing on political business, and he's standing on fucking a lot of bitches business.
At the same time,
So
yeah.
the crackers is like, hey man, listen, we finna use this shit against you.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like we can, and that's why I tell people not to go too deep into it, but I say my favorite Martin Luther King speech is the mountaintop speech. Because the mountaintop speech was his I don't give a fuck speech. That was, he said in that speech, he said, it really don't matter no more. And he kept hinting at that shit. And I think what that mean is, it don't matter what these motherfuckers try to blackmail me with.
Exactly.
I'ma speak what I believe is the truth,
I
and
think
if they like it,
we should listen to the speech.
yeah.
So like the people could get like,
Uh,
because if a person.
Alright.
This one more for you, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So okay, question: how do you feel if you have a female that do drugs and you don't do drugs? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, my thing is more fun for me
More fun for you? Why do you think?
because I'm able to actually, like, I had a time or an experience where I was drinking. I got fucked up on some yellowtail Chardonnay, and I had this young lady coming over from a job. She was the pick of the litter, and all the fellas from the work wanted her, whatever, what have you. So boom, in this duration, I'm gonna use this for the conversational time. Then, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay, so how I feel about it, right fast. How I feel about it, I feel I wouldn't date again because I dated before and I do drugs. So I would not date somebody who does drugs or the same drugs that I do. Like, it's it's not. Yeah, you're gonna have fun, but how many days out of the year do you want to have fun? Because it's gonna start off having fun, hanging out, until it's from good to bad. Because if that person is on drugs, I experienced it because I went through it.
Mhm.
That person is on drugs. That person is gonna get addicted in some type
Oh,
of
this
way.
a real
Even
conversation. I
even
like
if they
this.
have a strong, huh?
Nah, this a real conversation. I like this. Go
Even
ahead.
if they have a strong mind, like me, I have a strong mind,
Mhm.
but sometimes I let go.
Mhm.
Like I could let go at any moment in time. Like I let go, and I realized when I first started doing heavy hard drugs that, bitch, I lost my place. I almost lost my kids. This is the first time when I first experienced it. I almost lost my kids. Like, I'm outside now looking through the next person who sleeps on the street bag. Like, dang, it was fun at one point in time. Like, now I gotta tighten up. And me being on drugs, I brought the next person who was with me down. Like, so down, they started doing drugs. So that's why I would never, like, and you doing the same drugs as your partner, it gets to arguing who, oh, you smoke all the joint, or you like, it just gets crazy after
So
a while.
let's talk about the street element
Okay.
then for a little bit.
Okay.
It's kind of deep. So many elements to the shit, right?
Okay.
So check it. I am a strong personality.
Mm-hmm.
I've had friends of all varieties over the years, and they partake in all type of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't partake in that. Bitch ain't never been able. I remember my dogs years ago before motherfuckers knew what Tootsie was. These niggas had Tootsie. Blue Tootsie. Niggas talking about pink Tootsie. They had blue Tootsie. You
What is
feel me?
that?
It's like a colorful cocaine looking type shit. You feel me? Or whatever. I guess it's some kind of form of cocaine. But wasn't pronouncing it like. But these motherfuckers is Spanish, so they got all kind of fucking drugs. All
I
Spanish.
swear.
Right. Nobody got more drugs. So point is, goddamn, but I never could be peer pressure. I done been to the funnest, coolest, craziest parties. And it's like when you able to be, my only issue was back in those days was drinking too much.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always, I tell people this, right? And I'm gonna be guided because I am on live. I was blessed in my era to come up with the older women who was on drugs who preached to you.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't try to make it look glamorous and say, oh, well, this is all good and I just do this to turn up, or all these excuses and self-righteous excuses. It wasn't none of that.
Yeah.
It was, this is bad. I'm addicted. This is fucked up. You might think you getting money now, little nigga, but you gonna be on this shit with me one day. And it was that promise to yourself back then.
Yeah.
Like, no, you got me fucked up. And it was also, I'm gonna let you go. I just want to say, for my generation, it's like Master P said, I never forget, like, I'm always quoting different rap parts of song. He like, we serve cluckers. It was that mindset that when we was the jits, it was like we looking at who finna fall to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Versus who gonna ball and who gonna fall. You
Yeah.
feel me? And so it was a matter of frowning upon it. And so to do coke was frowned upon.
Mm-hmm.
So when niggas start talking about this smoking dirty joints, I'm talking about this when around this shit start coming from Miami and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And niggas talking about boom and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so niggas talking about boom and dirty. I'm like, them niggas is bases. That was the first form to me. I was like, them niggas is bases. I don't care what you say. If you could take coke and turn it to crack, bitch, it's the same shit.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So then the pill era came out, and mind you, that was for white boys, right? So I remember back when I was a jit, 2014 years old, I tried an X pill when it was XX. That shit made me feel my homeboy used to be a DJ at a script club, you feel me? So I used to have all the shit. I used to have like the script magazines. I still got classic script. Like when I say I was so locked in where jit shouldn't have been at, I was around real porn stars, scrippers at 14. My homeboy was like, I always say, like the movie Players Club, how Jamie Foxx was the DJ.
Yeah.
My homeboy was a DJ, so that nigga had this shit called Excite magazine. It had all the script club reviews for South Florida, all the escorts, all this shit. And I was always around these. So I say all that to say, great parties, great times. And I never partake even as a youngin' because I had the right motherfuckers in my ear. And I had that ego, that pride. Like, I as niggas that want to see me. And so I say that to say, my bad.
Okay,
and I'm
go
over
ahead,
talking.
go ahead.
This is the
You
last
go
part.
for it.
This is the last part. You said your drug behavior led to your partner doing it. No, this is a nigga that was weak-minded. Because at the end of the freaking day, it goes back. Most women's stories is niggas getting them on it. Even that's still, that's crazy.
This, I get what you're saying, but this how it went. After I got hit by a car, I used to pop C-Class. That was the first exotic drug I ever did. Like, I was in love with that drug. You couldn't tell me shit. C-Class. I started doing drugs when I was 21. I started drinking when I was 21. After I got hit by, I never used to like Percocets. I had Perc 30s, which is blues. She used to smoke Molly. I got her off of Molly. So me getting her off of Molly, I'm thinking, okay, yeah, she got a strong mind. But me going through that, I never knew she was sneaking and geeking. So when I started, because somebody told me that, okay, this will make you not feel the pain type shit. Like, I was pushing into it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was pushing into doing it, so I did it. And when she found out I was doing it, it's like, don't do that. Like, you got me off of it. Like, how that look until she just started doing it with me.
Right.
So that's how that happened in that order. But with you saying that it's people...
Now I'm finna just post some more. Just hold that real quick.
You saying that it's people who was older than you telling you, okay, the right way, even though they was on drugs.
Right.
Them the promised ones.
Mm-hmm.
Them the promised ones on drugs, so they had to go through that so they could speak and preach to the people who they see is promised ones too, so they won't fuck up. So it's either for you to go down that road or not go down the road. But you having that strong mind and you seeing yourself different, that's the reason why you went the other direction.
Right. Hey, Mark, give me like 7 minutes and I'm gonna wrap this up. But it's a good one real quick.
You, bro.
Okay, bet.
Matter of fact, we gotta talk ourselves anyway.
Do you want to join?
Do I want to join?
Yes, a join, not a join.
Do I want to join?
Yeah.
No, he said give him 7 minutes.
Yeah.
No, join.
What is that?
The
conversation?
Yes, no. Listen, I'm gonna wrap this up. Right. Then I'm gonna square like that.
Right now.
And then you and I will speak.
Matter of fact, let's wrap it up. No, that was good.
Take a break for
that's tight work. That was real nice. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, because who mine was gonna what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you did that. You did that. Hold on. Let me end this shit real quick.
I'm telling you, that's why I can't never sleep for too long.
Screw it like that.